All right, welcome back to the Drake and Josh podcast. I'm Jacob.
I'm Trevor.
And I'm Emily.
Our special guest.
Yeah, our friend Emily Miller from college.
First time on the show. We thought long-time listener, but apparently one-time listener.
Okay, one-time
Sad.
listener, long-time
Friend.
fan.
Yeah, there you go. We watched, what was the name of the episode?
Diva.
I need to
Team
pull it up.
Diva.
Episode 7.
All right, let me just...
Little Diva, sorry.
Lil Diva.
Little Diva.
Lil Diva featuring Citrus, the big man.
Citrus was awesome.
Another Virgil episode.
Yeah.
Poor.
We thought we got rid of him
It was
last
alright.
episode. We talked about, oh, no more Virgil. No, he's back.
Yeah, he's fucking back, and he's
He's
back
back
with a
again.
vengeance.
I mean, this episode wasn't bad, though.
Yeah. So, how did we want to start this? What was the first thing?
The fork?
The fork.
The missing fork.
I don't even remember the intro scene of that.
No, it was when he tried to do a magic trick for the vice president.
Yeah, the vice president of the United States, or what are we talking here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The Veep?
The fucking Veep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sorry. You can go.
He just tries to do a magic trick for him, and then he gets thrown out because it's a fork. And
The bodyguards thought he was
the
trying to kill
bodyguards
him
think
or
he's trying to kill
something.
him. But what I
was
thought was
bullshit.
funny is that, like, Josh, or no, Drake, like,
Drake's the hotter
I
one.
thought he was, like, everyone thought he was so cute, like,
Yeah.
and now watching it, I'm like, he's not even cute.
He's like a redheaded Trevor.
So mean.
You guys are very similar, Trevor.
They're
Eh?
not similar at
They
all.
look pretty similar.
Drake is in a rock band.
I mean like visually. I feel like if I pulled pictures
I think they're just tall and thin.
and they have the same haircut.
Yeah,
I
but
do not have the same
but
haircut.
Drake is
Mine's
more
way better.
gingery, and Trevor is
Yeah,
not
redheaded
gingery.
version.
Wait, he's redheaded? I thought he was just brown.
He's for sure red.
It's red.
If he grew a beard, it would be red.
Yeah, like fire ginger beard.
Yeah, his head hair is like
Which
darker
I've
red.
seen some hairs
Give me
in
a
my
photo.
beard. A couple of them are ginger, and it's a little bit.
Yeah.
Disconcerting?
No, I think I might have some of that in me.
I mean, really? He's redheaded?
What are we looking up here?
Drake? Because I...
Ginger beard.
No, we're not
No.
looking at ginger beard.
Drake, ginger
Drake.
beard, Drake.
All right, let's see if Drake has ever grown a beard. Ah, fuck. Drake
Bell.
Bell.
Oh look,
Ginger
that's
beard.
already a search.
He's grown a beard.
Yeah, look, it's a red mustache.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Wow.
Yeah, he's got his ginger beard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I never thought of him as having...
He's not really a beard guy.
No, he's not. That's
he's
why he
really
doesn't
not
have it
that.
anymore. Oh, look at that picture with his glass, like...
Which one's? Oh, this
That
one.
one. Look at
That
that
is
one.
a good pick.
He looks like
That's
Frankie
a
Muniz.
Classic pick.
You know, I think isn't there something wrong with Frankie Muniz? I heard he's got something wrong with him right now.
Really?
Really?
Frankie Muniz. There it
Muniz
is.
dying?
I'm pretty sure he's got something wrong.
Oh, he's
with
got Parkinson's or
He's
something,
so
right?
old.
News. He doesn't remember.
Oh.
Yeah, intense memory loss.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's right, I remember
told you,
reading
yeah,
about
he's got
that.
something wrong with him.
He
Wow.
doesn't remember any of modern or middle. The
Malcolm
middle.
in the middle.
Yeah, he doesn't remember filming any of it.
The middle. He was in the middle.
I never watched Malcolm in the Middle. Sorry.
I didn't either, but I think we were a
I didn't
little
watch
too
it.
young for it.
Possibly.
Yeah, I think we were.
Because it was on ABC Family, and like my older cousins always watched it.
I didn't
and I was
watch
just
it.
like, I like Hannah Montana.
Yeah, I like Drake and Josh. And I still watch it now.
Dude, it's a fucking
Avatar.
good show.
That was what I watched.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the movie.
No. Well,
Avatar:
I
The
like
Last Airbender.
the movie
Yeah.
for that was
Fucking
terrible.
Good shit.
We're gonna be doing a podcast about that coming soon.
Did you not hear about
Really?
that?
Stay tuned.
The last
No.
Podbenders.
Yeah, Podbenders.
Can I be on it? I want to.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my gosh.
You and Jessie said she already wants to.
Jesse
be on.
wants to be
Jessie
on.
is like
Jessie
a
loves that
total
shit.
Avatar gal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just
She-
gotta
she
start
loves
it.
cartoons.
Get my mom on one episode.
Did your mom watch?
I had her sit down and watch it with me.
Dude,
and
your mom can.
No,
Ginger?
she's not actually going to
Wait,
be on
Ginger,
it.
right?
Yeah, Ginger. She sat down and watched the first episode and then loved it. And she watched. We
Really?
watched the rest of it. And it was some nights I thought she was just humoring me, but then she'd be like, she'd come in my room like, "Hey, are we watching Avatar
Dude, it's
tonight?"
a good show.
And I'm like,
It's a great show.
I don't
Okay,
blame
yeah, I
her
guess
at
so.
all.
It's so good. It's the
Yeah.
best show. But
My
anyways,
dad watched it all with me.
I really want to watch it again too. We really need to get on that.
yeah. Well, we got to finish Drake and Josh first.
This is gonna
And
take
you're
a
only
long.
on season 2.
Oh.
Let's get this rolling.
It's
right.
gonna take forever to get through it, man.
Nah, we love doing it.
Yeah, I know. I want to diversify, but that would just take forever.
So this episode,
Yeah.
back on track.
Yes.
We do the intro scene was not as good as the last
Trash.
one.
It was garbage.
There was a continuity error
Really? Did you saw it?
with the ball and the wiffle ball and the little wiffle ball holder.
Yeah, because he was
Oh,
flinging
yeah?
the thing.
There was a little bit of a continuity error.
What was it?
the ball was in the thing,
Mhm.
and then it was supposed to not be. Like, you see it go in twice.
It seems like in those intro scenes, that's when they have the continuity errors.
Yeah.
Always.
Well, because time passes maybe between the different
No.
I
conversations.
mean, I guess. But remember the cheese one from the other episode?
That's
Where they
true.
had the different cheeses in hand when they cut back to him?
That was a ridiculous amount of
The
cheese,
fuck?
though.
Yeah, he had so much cheese. You
Yeah.
should have saw that.
Really?
Like full deli blocks of cheese. And he was like, I just love touching
Who bought those?
Josh.
Josh.
Who else?
With what money? His movie theater money?
movie theater money. When he first got the job at the movie theater, he was buying random shit.
He came home with like a
And
brand
we-
new iPod and a GPS.
Dude, but that's
and
what
stuff.
happens when you get a job when you're 15.
That's bullshit though.
You think
We
you're hot
looked
shit.
up minimum wage in that year, and it was like he would have made $10,000 the full year.
Oh,
Like-
working 40 hours?
Yeah, like if he worked full time
Oh, no.
minimum wage,
But he
would've made
obviously
$10,000.
wasn't because he's in high school, so he's not working full time.
Yeah, but think about it. No bills, nothing. That's
Yeah.
$10,000 in your
Yeah,
pocket.
cash
That's true.
money.
Like, when I was in high school, I worked at Publix, and then I nannied, and I made, like, a lot of money per week for someone who doesn't...
Dude, when I was
and
in
I
high
was
school,
like, ooh, I'm going out to eat. I'm buying
Yeah.
clothes. I'm doing this
Damn.
and doing that. And then, when I was, like, 20, I bought a car.
there you go.
Thanks,
There you go.
babysitting.
When I was in high school, I didn't have shit for money.
Me either.
I
I
had
didn't
like,
have a job. I couldn't. I had to work on the farm all
every
the time.
once in a while, I had like $20 from mowing the lawn.
I got
Oh, man. I was like a rich bitch. I was, like,
No,
getting my haircut
fuck.
all the time.
no
like, going
at the
out.
end of blueberry season. I would get like $100.
I wish you guys still had blueberries, man.
Yeah, me too. Well, actually, no, I don't because they were a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but the blueberries are great.
They are. It was the best thing. I'd literally go out there sometimes and just use my teeth and pick a berry off the bush because
Why
it's like,
just your teeth?
because it's the
'Cause he's
freshest.
fucking weird as shit.
No, it's the
He's
freshest.
just going
you
in
could-
like,
It's the freshest you could
like a
possibly
little
get.
cow.
Yeah.
With his cows.
Come
Yeah.
on. It's the freshest you could possibly get.
You
no,
and the cows.
No hands
No
touching,
touching it.
Nothing.
that's so
Well,
weird.
is it organic?
Pesticides all
Then
over
it's
it.
not the freshest you can get.
You get a little
Yeah.
bit sick when you eat
Organic
them.
doesn't mean fresh or not.
No,
it doesn't.
Agree to disagree, Trevor.
I don't really know what it means.
Yes,
I
there was-
I know it means that it's more expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
definitely
means-
true.
it-
So,
yeah, that's all it means.
Sometimes I
honestly.
get tricked into buying organic.
Nowadays, that's
How?
all it
Who
means.
tricks you?
I just don't pay attention. And then like
you walk into Greenwise all of a sudden.
always,
you're spending
dude,
70 bucks.
I'm walking in, I just need some goddamn herbs, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden I'm spending $80.
Yeah,
You know?
ridiculous.
you're like, I didn't even buy the plant.
Fuck, dude.
Fuck that.
Went to the grocery store today. I spent like $120.
Damn.
Groceries are fucking expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
I-
are. No,
you gotta
they
go
are.
to Sprouts.
Yeah, we should. Well, I mean, I'm a Publix man though.
But then you got that Walmart green
I haven't
thing.
been back except for when we got the
Beer?
Yeah, the cider rosé. They have a rosé cider.
What? Do you have
Yeah.
some here?
No, Angry Orchard.
Aw.
Abby drank it all.
Damn it, Abby.
What's your favorite?
It is her favorite. It's really good.
Well,
I
that's-
had a sip. It was pretty good. I'm not a huge rosé person, so.
We do have rosé in the fridge. We got a bottle of Josh on tap.
What's that? Josh?
Yeah, it's
a
called
brand.
Josh.
It's a brand of rosé.
Yeah,
Oh,
It's Josh
alright.
Peck's brand.
it's not.
And
It's just
Is it
not.
Josh Peck season 2 or like season 4?
Season 4.
Whoa, that's good shit.
So, no parents again in this episode, by the way.
I wrote down estate question mark. Trevor, I hear you have an estate.
Technically,
Yeah.
you guys think it's an estate, so I'll go with
I
that.
mean,
Let's define estate. You
Um,
go ahead.
okay, an estate. A large house on a large piece of land.
Large piece of land, yes. Large house.
Workers,
Okay.
animals,
Don't have workers.
crops.
Animals, yes.
He's
Crops.
the worker.
He is.
is the worker.
He is the worker.
Oh,
His
crap.
dad
See,
comes.
I don't have an
Okay,
estate.
so your father has an estate.
My parents
that you
have an estate.
are
His
like
dad
a
comes,
worker
dude.
on.
I was just on fucking talking to him online the other day, and his dad comes home. He's like, "Trevor, let's go to work," and he's like, "What?" He was like, "You're home?"
Let's go to work.
And he's like, "Hey,
Oh,
Jacob,"
man.
and I'm like, "What's up, man?"
Aww.
Yeah, we were chatting on Discord. No one goes on the Discord.
I know. I actually deleted that app yesterday, and I was like,
That's
"Who? Why do I
fun.
have this?" And I was like, "Fucking Jacob and Trevor."
No, just get it on your computer. You don't need it on your phone.
Oh well.
I keep it on my. That's
I
how
don't even have it on my phone.
That's how I was
Oh.
messaging you the other day.
Yeah, I was messaging him while he was at dinner with your mom, dude. You're supposed to be enjoying her birthday.
I was. I didn't
Aw.
message you while I was eating dinner. Fuck
Well.
that. It was.
He ate steak raw right off the
Stop.
grill.
It was actually.
Raw off the grill.
I mean, like, tss, and then eating it.
Honestly, no.
Oh, like Korean barbecue.
He said it was cold on the inside.
It was cold on the inside.
Ooh, I love a good rare steak.
It was
Cold?
See?
Like, okay,
You're
like
with
if
me.
I was not like super, not trying
You guys
to
are
eat
crazy.
animal meat, I would like steak. Ooh, really, really rare on the inside. It's like fucking good.
Cold?
It's like sashimi.
Honestly, no. Legitimately, the guy was making a joke at my mom. He put all the meat down because it's
Wait,
like
where did you go?
Have you heard of Yamato's?
No.
It's like a
it's-
Kobe.
Oh.
It's like the grill in front of you thing.
Mm-hmm.
He put the meat down on the grill, like all of the steak, because a bunch of people around us got steak too. So he put all the steak down, and he was sitting there for like just a minute, and then he took 2 pieces off raw and made the joke of like trying to give it to my mom.
Wait, did he turn it over? So
No,
was
it
one
was-
side raw?
That's why all he did was.
Oh, I don't know about that. I
He
don't
made,
know about that.
No, he made the joke of trying to give it to my mom, and she was like, no. And I was
I
like,
mean,
I mean,
like,
I'll
literally
actually
raw.
take that.
That
And
seems
he-
like a health code violation.
Yeah,
It's
but-
not like it's a cow off your farm, Trevor.
I don't care. So he took it back,
That
literally
cow's been dead for 3 years.
put it on its side.
The preservatives alone,
Yeah.
Trevor.
It hasn't been dead for 3 years.
That's
Dead
been in the
for
freezer for a while.
probably a couple months, whatever.
Well,
He probably.
That's a long time.
No, he
We'll see.
put
Think
this.
about sushi fish. It's like
Raw.
dead and then you eat it.
Yeah,
That day.
you think so?
fine.
Well, I hope
All
so.
sushi?
I hope so.
No,
It's
that's
it's a day
and then
or
like
two.
put it away in the fridge.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
It's
That-
a day at least.
Sushi, no way.
Yeah, a day or two.
Not at all the places you go to.
Okay, how
If-
fancy is how fancy
If I were to
is
go
sushi
a place around the corner that says like Jim Sushi, like
Jim?
that,
Well, I mean,
yeah, like Jim Bob's famous sushi,
I got Jim Bob. You don't make sushi.
like that is gonna be like at least a month old.
Yeah, that's a place you don't go.
Well,
Yeah, no, you don't go to. I go to Best Thai.
I've only had sushi once,
What?
What?
and it was cooked sushi.
What type?
Fuck's wrong with you?
Tempura?
I don't remember.
Was
You
it
need to have
fried?
some sashimi.
It was good. It was in Miami.
No, you need to have some sashimi, which is just the piece of raw fish.
No, I don't want raw.
No,
Okay.
it's the best thing you'll
Just
ever
eat it in a roll first.
I don't want
because
raw fish.
When you just eat it like that,
It's so good
you have
though.
to get used
It's
to it
slimy.
in a roll. Eat it
It's
with a
not
lot of
slimy.
good things.
It's delicious.
Also, you know what? Have veggie rolls. They're delicious.
I would do that. I just
Korean
don't want
sushi. That's really good.
Korean barbecue.
No, Korean sushi.
I did hot pot the other day. Have you ever done hot pot?
No, but I want to so
You mean like a
bad.
potluck?
No, hot pot. You go and like you have a,
Like
a
a
pot.
potluck.
No, you have a pot of broth in front of you that's on like a burner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it gets hot, and you go up and you pick all of like your ingredients and stuff like meats and
Oh
veggies.
yeah, I know what you're talking
Put
about.
it
Where'd
in
you
the-
do that?
You
at?
cook it yourself.
In Tampa.
Like at a friend's house?
No, I did it. The first time I did it was at a friend's house in Gainesville. Sunny. Well, it was not at her place.
Sonny Bono.
No, her Sunny and Steven are married. They live in Seattle now.
Good to
So there
know.
you go.
Hey guys.
Sonny's taken.
Um,
Sonny, you're
but
listening.
Sonny's from China.
There you go.
And
Yeah.
She one night was just like, well, like had been talking about doing it, so she brought over. She had a little like gas burner,
Yeah.
little pot. We put it in the middle
It's
of the
like
coffee.
fondue, but not.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
put it in the middle of the coffee table. We had
It's like
all
soup
the
fondue.
ingredients around the side. We just chucked it all in the
Yeah.
same pot, and it was great. The one, if you go to a restaurant, you get your own pot.
I think I
because
saw a BuzzFeed video
sanitary
where they
reasons
do
or something.
that.
Yo, did all the melting pot restaurants go out of business?
No, there's
Uh,
one in Del Mabry.
They
okay.
still exist?
Oh yeah, baby.
Do people go? Isn't
I
it like
mean,
really
I
expensive?
don't know if you no. My little
I
brother went
remember
there on a
being-
date and he was like,
Hot pot's
it's actually
expensive.
really cheap if you just get like, sure, if you get the whole meal with like lobster and everything, it's
Yeah.
like $100 for 2 people.
Whoa!
That's a lot.
But you can just get like cheese.
That's
I
gonna be a
think.
good sound clip.
Yeah, that's gonna be great. You should make that every time someone clicks on something, it goes, whoa!
Put it on our website.
I
Yeah.
mean, like I don't know.
JakeandJosh.com.
Maybe I just haven't been in a long time, but I feel like
You know, just home make yours.
yeah,
It's
you
more
can get the
fun.
little
Honestly,
thing.
yeah.
We should have
I
fondue
have
here.
one.
Fondue for 2.
Fondue for
Did you
two.
guys ever watch Glee?
No.
No, because
Never.
that was a terrible show.
Okay,
Whoa.
watch yourself. That's Ryan Murphy.
No, it's a terrible
Bad
show.
show.
It was bad. My mom and sister watched it all the time. I tried to sit down and watch a couple episodes with them. It was bad.
I've never
Okay,
watched
well,
Terrible, terrible.
They have a thing on there called Fondue for 2, and it's this girl, Brittany, and she has this fondue show with her cat.
it. Ooh.
It's good. It's funny.
Anyways, Helen was a different character.
Well, she was a different actress.
Different actress, I'm sorry. Different
I
actress
wonder
for
if-
Helen.
I wonder if that's because the other actress, like what year is this? She's filming the pilot for Community.
2004?
2004.
She was filming a pilot, I swear to you.
Really?
And
You
that's
think
why
so?
she left. That's what I
When
think
was the
so.
Community pilot?
I think that Community might have started later. Like 2008, that's when we get.
2009.
Oh, so
Way later. The
close.
show was over by then.
Definitely wasn't.
Show was
filming
over
that.
by then.
She might have been to something else.
But I've seen her in a few different like pilots. 'cause-
I think she's definitely been in stuff. Where is she? Yvette.
Yeah. Oh, she's in a lot.
She's known for Drake and Josh.
Yeah,
Of course,
honestly.
of
I mean,
course.
What
The
was she
Odd
doing
Couple?
at the same time?
Oh, this is still
2000.
2000.
Oh my
she
God.
works so much.
She's
oh,
fucking-
there we go.
Wow. 2.5 Men.
That 70s show.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
but
probably
only
where
for
it
one
ended. There it
episode.
is. So 2004, around there, she was doing the Big House, 2.5 Men.
Big
She
House. is
Her,
works
she was on
so
Curb.
much. Wow.
Big House is probably it, considering how many
Seventh
episodes she
Heaven.
was on.
She was on That's So Raven.
Oh wow!
She was in Fat Actress as Woman in
Wait, she was on
Restaurant.
that 70s show?
I literally just said that 70s show.
Sergeant
Wow.
Davis.
You're my
I
best
remember
friend.
that.
What is that episode? Click on it.
She was in the house.
No, click on that 70s show episode. The You're My Best Friend episode. I don't remember that one.
2005.
My
It's like
best
an
friend.
early one. Oh,
How
it's
Blonde hair.
De facto
That's
college.
late.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
I
this
haven't
is the
even gotten
crappy.
there yet.
Oh, it's the last season.
It's the crappy season.
Wait, I
Randy.
haven't even watched the last season
It's a
yet.
crappy season.
The last season takes so long to get through because fuck Randy, dude.
Honestly,
The
Who's
actor,
Randy?
I get it, but the writers did such.
the
a
guy
bad
they
job.
had before him was worse though.
Who?
Wait, Randy.
The one
guy
they
that
killed by dropping off the water tower.
Oh yeah.
He was
But-
way worse.
Right.
I love that 70s
Sorry.
show.
Spoilers.
I love that
You
70s
can't-
show.
It doesn't.
It's fine. I know.
I would do a That 70s Show podcast.
Dude,
That
hey.
would take you forever.
Yeah, but I fucking love it, dude.
There's not. You would have to watch like 5 episodes and then do a
No,
podcast.
it's like people do it.
We can
Gilmore
do
Guys is still going on.
That's true.
They're doing all of Gilmore Girls.
I know.
We could totally do it.
So, should we get back to the episode
Yeah,
for a little
yeah.
while?
Sure.
Do it. What's your next plot point?
You wrote down most of the plot points. Okay, so
She was writing stuff down too. What do you got on your list?
we have.
I wrote down like continuity hours and things that I saw.
Production stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's still in the production mind. We've gone past that at this point in our minds.
There's a point in time when you can see Josh Peck's foundation line on his neck. Like,
What?
have you ever seen a girl in like middle school or high school or even college or whatever, and they wear
No.
too much foundation and you can see like their skin is a different color than their neck. And
No,
you
I don't
can
even
see
really
the
get
talk,
what
to the,
line.
talk to
foundation
the
is.
microphone.
You can see the line.
I don't even get really what foundation is.
So if you're doing your makeup,
It's
it's
what
like
you put the makeup over or something.
well.
Explain
Like
it,
you
Emily.
put the makeup over.
Am I wrong?
Technically, like I think
Am I
you
wrong?
would do primer first, which like I don't ever do.
Yeah, like
'cause
when
I don't
you
ever
paint
put,
a wall, you got to do primer.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah.
I never put makeup over my whole face, so I don't even think I know this.
You don't do the.
I don't do that.
Dunk your face in makeup.
Yeah.
No,
Like
but,
you have a bucket and you just go boom.
but
Yeah.
technically it's like you would have a makeup that's supposedly the same shade of skin as your face.
How are you gonna find that?
Well, exactly.
Your
Talk to
skin is
Maybelline.
your skin's like multiple colors.
That's
Yeah.
because they do some weird bullshit.
But that's the thing is people don't want their skin to be multiple colors. People want their skin to all be the same color, right?
Fuck that.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. You
don't
want
know.
that, right? So you'll put it on your whole face, and
Pinky's off.
if you're good, you'll blend it into your neck, I guess. Like
Yeah.
you won't just like be like a line. You'll like kind
Well,
of.
you can't. I guess you can't have that. Just it's like you're wearing a mask.
That's what it looks like,
Yeah.
and so like with him, you could totally tell. But you do foundation, and then you put on like concealer,
I thought you said primer was first.
primer, foundation, concealer.
Yeah.
Extra stuff like powders and
Powders.
If you're gonna contour, you do
That
contour.
sounds awful.
This is why you come to the Drake and Josh podcast. Makeup tips.
Well, now you guys know,
Yeah.
dudes.
But you can see his foundation line,
Yeah.
and it's like orange on the top, and then on
Ew.
the bottom it's like white. Like
So they
how
did a
people's
bad job.
neck is. The makeup person did not use a beauty blender. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
Maybe they just missed out. Maybe they were like, "Fuck, we got to get him to set."
Maybe the first AD was like, "We're running it right now,
Yeah.
ready for a picture," and the makeup person's like, "Oh, hold on, 1 second."
Make
I
it
assume that's what
presentable.
happened.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
I could.
Fucking first ADs, man.
I know.
Ugh.
I hated doing that.
It was
I-
hilarious because I could distract you.
He was the only one.
And
that
you
could
come up
just-
being like, "Everyone hates me," and I'm like, "It's fine."
They
I was
do.
the
Who
only one
cares
that
if
could
everyone
distract
hates
him,
you?
though.
He was the only one that could distract.
Yeah, I
him.
remember you being like, "Don't let me be by Jacob."
Yeah, because I would just be like, "Dog, did you see the new Hat Films video?" And you'd be like, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah. Shit. No. Wait.
Every other time you'd just be mad and pissed. We need a roll.
Because I wanted to talk to it. I wanted to talk to you about it so bad, and
You looked so miserable when you were first AD.
I hated.
That's
doing
like the
that.
worst job I
It's
could
the
imagine.
Sounds pretty
worst.
bad.
Yeah,
No,
but
you don't
at
have
least
to be
don't boss people. But the whole thing, like if
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
fuck
exactly.
up, you have
The movie's
oh,
over.
Can
You
I
didn't-
curse in
but
this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can curse
Oh,
all
okay.
the time. We say cunt on this show.
like the
Don't say
like the
it.
girl in this show was a cunt.
There you go.
In this episode, she was a cunt.
Her parents were absent.
They were absentee parents.
She had
know-
citrus.
Citrus
She
is
did.
not a dad. He's her
So,
bodyguard.
The episode was about this bitchy little starlet.
Yeah, I feel like we're 19 minutes in and we haven't even talked about the
We
episode.
really
Oh,
haven't.
man. Sorry.
That's
We're
what
getting
happens.
Silly too quick.
It's
That's
been
what
a beauty
happens
episode.
when we have a new guest and we've been drinking. So,
Well,
what are
so
we all
different
drinking?
Helen.
Wait, what are we all drinking, real quick?
I'm drinking
Ooh.
a Coors Banquet.
Coors.
Yeah, Coors Banquet.
I'm drinking an Angry Orchard hard cider. Crisp apple.
I'm drinking
Nice.
Rome City IPA, which is not
Not that
awesome,
good.
Honestly.
From a can.
From a
Yeah,
can.
from a can, mind you. So that clink that you heard in the beginning, Not all glass.
Yeah.
Sad.
I'm
can.
gonna get a glass bottle probably mid-ep.
You should have at least, dude. You should have at least put it in like a glass.
Probably should have.
What
But
are you,
I've got pint glasses up the wazoo.
I know. I gave you some of them.
Yeah, the Game of Thrones ones are dope.
Dope as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Back to
That's
that.
another good soundbite. Hell yeah.
So Helen's
Gotta
different.
clip these out of there.
Yeah.
They're for some reason this shitty little theater in what's it called?
San Diego.
Oh, my one note is Citrus is fucking massive.
Citrus is huge.
Oh my gosh,
So-
that's insane.
Citrus is the little starlet. What's her name even?
Oh, Ashley Blake.
Ashley Blake's
thank you.
bodyguard. And he is a massive man.
Ashley Blake is probably like supposed to be somewhere between like Lindsay Lohan
And the Olsen twins.
Yeah.
Because the Olsen twins did all those like movies.
So
where
did
they-
Lohan though. Lohan was hot back in the day.
Yeah, but I think Lohan's a little more like crazy shit, and the Olsen twins were like more cutesy.
I guess.
So
I mean,
that's why I think she's
Parent
melding
Trap?
of the
Well,
two.
but she was also supposed to be cutesy in
That's
these
true,
movies.
She was cutesy.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a point. Okay, so in
Yeah.
this movie, she plays
Which movie?
her movie, the Ashley Blake's movie in the episode is called like President.
Kid
She's a
President.
kid president, right?
Yeah.
In 2004, I kid you not, because I've looked this up with my roommates.
Yeah.
Up until 2004, there was like 3 movies about the president's daughter.
What? Really?
There was one with Katie Holmes. There was one with
Is it? Are you talking about like that Disney original where the guy accidentally starts going out with the
My
president's-
Date with the President's
President's daughter.
Daughter?
Yeah,
My
I remember-
Date
What?
With her.
He met her at a mall,
It's got
and
the
then
guy-
she gave him the address, and he pulls up, and it's the
like-
White House.
It's the White House. So it's
Damn.
got that one too, and that's got the guy from Boy Meets World with the long hair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Sean.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know.
Was that Sean?
I don't.
Sean was the long hair.
I don't
Corey
remember.
was the with the
Yeah,
curly hair
Corey's-
who dated Topanga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Topanga,
I didn't watch Boy
Topanga
Meets
was-
World.
she's
Hot,
hot,
dude,
right?
yeah.
I
always
watched
thought she
Topanga was
so
fire.
pretty.
I watched Home Improvement. I didn't watch Boy Meets World.
What?
Lame-o.
Dude.
Well, Home Improvement's not. I mean, but like what? What?
I did not watch Home Improvement.
No, I love
No.
Tim Allen, dude.
But Tim Allen
Dude.
is cool.
Smuggling
You don't like
cocaine
Tim-
across
Yeah,
the
he got
border.
arrested. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he got arrested in the
Yeah.
80s.
Yeah, for smuggling cocaine.
Yeah.
Oh, Tim Allen, you dog.
No, definitely Boy Meets World all the way.
Is Tim Allen in this show at all?
Never.
Probably
should be.
Not once.
He should have been at least one episode. Like a
They
guest
didn't even
star.
think about it. It didn't even cross their minds.
Crossover?
Anyway.
Crossover? Anyone?
Weird things have happened.
4 gumballs.
Oh,
Yeah. So this bitchy little girl comes in.
Yes.
No, this is before that. Right. So Helen's talking about
That she's gonna be at the premiere.
Yeah.
Which
and
they're
Drake
having a
is trying
premiere
to
at-
get candy.
Yeah, Drake's eating candy bars. Fucking nope. He never pays.
yeah, and Helen doesn't care. She's like, yeah, give Drake candy. He's hot.
Which is
What?
so weird.
Which
It's so
reinforces
weird.
the idea that, you know, if you're pretty, you'll get anything you want.
He's 15.
And this is a grown woman being
She's
like,
like 30.
he's hot.
This is sexual harassment.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely not good harassment.
Yeah.
Is there
Listen,
any good
He's
harassment?
15. He can't
I mean-
consent. She's third. She's twice his age.
Yeah, she's
at the very
she's
least.
at least probably like late. No, she's 30. She's
I-
older than 30.
I would say late 30s.
She's older than 30.
She owns this goddamn.
She's
movie
knocking on 40's door. Like
theater. Hard.
but she
like,
looks
hard
great. But
knocking.
she looks
Well-
fantastic.
Well, it depends on the
Look
actress.
at her skin.
Normal Helen does.
Look at her skin. She
This
looks great.
I didn't really like this Helen.
No, this Helen is trash.
Yeah, this Helen's
Yeah.
trash.
Regular Helen is great. The one that's on
What's her
Community.
name?
Helen.
Yvette.
Yvette, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
Yvette.
yeah.
Yvette is
she's
fantastic.
Great. You know what? She's a great actress.
This new Helen is Frances Collier.
She's in stuff.
Which I've
though.
seen her before.
Yeah.
Have you?
She's
Hannah
okay.
Montana.
She was-
There you
that's
go,
how
your
I
favorite
knew it.
show.
She was in Hannah Montana a lot.
She's in
actually.
Curb. She's the social worker in Curb.
Wow.
Cleveland show.
Family
Oh, she
Guy.
was in He's Just Not That Into You.
Yeah, she was in.
The League.
She
works
A lot of TV. Well, you say she
She was
works
in
a lot, but
Frasier.
I scrolled
Wait, go
down,
down. She was in-
easy.
You're right. You're
Wait,
right.
hold on. Stop moving. Go back down. No, down.
Listen, we're moving on. All
She
right?
was in Frasier. I was trying to see what episode it was.
I haven't seen
There's like
Frasier.
a million Frasier episodes.
I haven't seen
No,
Frasier.
Would you know
I've-
the episode?
Abby just
Probably.
finished watching it.
It's so good.
Owie.
I love Frasier.
Okay.
4 gumballs.
Yeah, so Josh puts these gumballs in his mouth.
There's
and
no
Helen,
way he could chew that.
Right.
No, it was.
And then Helen comes around the corner and is like, no free candy, despite just giving Drake candy.
Yeah.
So he spits them out and puts them back in the gumball container.
Which is
Health code violation.
So bad.
So
It's
gross.
ridiculous.
Broom guy sad after spill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
That's another continuity error.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
the popcorn was not on the ground, right?
Well, it's on the ground. He spills popcorn because he gets
He gets
I guess
spooked
startled.
because
The little
she's
bitch
like, she's like,
fires
you're
her
my
brother.
Yeah, and she's
Yeah.
like, you're my assistant now, bitch. And he's like, rah.
He jumps and he's like, what?
Well, he asks she asks Helen,
Yeah.
can someone replace my assistant who I gave a vacation when she just fired him?
She fired his ass.
She
hard.
fired her,
And it was
brother.
his brother.
He
But
was doing
also,
his goddamn best.
If my brother was working for me, like, listen, I love my brothers, but, you know, as an assistant, I don't know if that would work.
I mean, if they did,
He was doing a good job.
He was doing a good job.
He got her least favorite gum. She literally says, I've told you this 1,000 times, I don't like flavor crystals.
Yeah, and she hits him right in the
Yeah,
goddamn
I mean,
head.
like, if I've told you 50 times I don't like flavor crystals and you
Yeah.
try to give it to me, I'm going to be pissed.
It's probably
Yeah.
once, considering how she acts throughout this entire thing, how she gets mad at people for not knowing.
Hey, don't assume.
I'm
you
assuming.
can't assume, I guess.
You can't assume.
I'm assuming.
But there's like
Make an ass
there's
out of you and me.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Helen yells "Josh" at him, and he
Yeah.
freaks out and throws popcorn everywhere.
There's a big piece of popcorn in his hair, and then all of a sudden there's no popcorn in
Oh,
his hair.
that's. He might have brushed it out between.
I feel like there's continuity every episode.
But it's
honestly.
also like, you know, when you're pumping them out, like, I don't blame them.
Yeah.
It's like,
basically.
what kid is going to be like,
So,
there
yeah.
was popcorn in his hair in one scene, and then in the next
Yeah.
cut there wasn't.
I mean, we would have.
Yeah.
The one episode with the paint on his back was totally different every time. Just use the one shirt. It's like,
Reuse the freaking shirt.
use the one shirt. I don't understand.
Whatever. Like.
His cuffs were buttoned and then unbuttoned.
Yeah.
Well, was this recorded in front of a live studio audience?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, so they could have.
They could have. They just didn't.
Where's
Um,
the production department?
There-
Well, we can shout them out at the end.
That's who I wanted to shout out.
Production? Who specifically?
No, art. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Josh becomes her new assistant for a little bit. He brings her a refrigerator, but for some reason she meant to ask him to bring her a sandwich.
She was just
Yeah.
trying to be a bitch then.
That's
She was
true.
trying
She
to
was
be a bitch.
like,
And then
I'm going to make you carry something super heavy and then tell
It
you I'm
crushed
something
his
different.
ass, too.
Yeah.
But also, fridges that don't have anything in them are actually not super heavy.
they're pretty fucking.
He's a
heavy.
15-year-old
you
person
moved?
and he's
Weak.
humongous.
I was weak as fuck when I was 15.
Yeah, but look at his size. I could lift a refrigerator that size off
Right.
of myself.
No way.
No.
You guys, or at least wiggle out
Have
of
you
it.
lived?
Well, you definitely wiggle
yes,
out.
wiggle out. Have you lifted a refrigerator?
Yes, I have. I mean, not like this, but on a dolly.
A full size refrigerator.
I can. Yes.
She has. There you go.
On a dolly, you
I
can
haven't.
lift so many
You can lift
pounds.
anything on a dolly.
So I
That's
don't.
true.
Listen, I'm not saying that I could lift a refrigerator. Okay?
You're
I'm not an
saying
idiot.
bench press.
No, I wasn't. My
Well,
upper
you
body,
gestured.
my upper body strength
She
is,
gestured.
you know,
She gestured.
not the best.
To me, it sounded like she was saying like deadlift, just like grab it, hug it, and just lift.
Just
That's what it looked like to me through the gestures, audience.
No, well, I was talking about using a dolly. That's why I did like this, like a
Yeah.
dolly. You know, it's
Like
like
a push.
tilted and then you not tilt
yeah.
it.
Yeah, you could wiggle out for sure. I mean,
Yeah. Well, he was wiggling and then he would just drop it on himself.
which was terrible.
He
It was
needs to
obviously
work
made
on
us.
his upper body strength.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
he
he
does
does.
later
Season
on.
3 and
Yeah,
4.
just wait.
And he gets jacked.
He gets like way cuter than Drake.
He gets
ever
cut.
has been.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Which
good
is
looking
why
now.
he's still mildly successful.
barely successful.
I
mean,
said
listen,
mild.
I'm not trying to.
He's popular on YouTube.
on Vines. He used to be, right?
Yeah, that's
He
where
also
he carried his
he
audience.
also was in a
Carried his
movie
audience
not too
over.
long ago.
Red Dawn was a long
It was
time
bad
ago.
though.
Not that
Red Dawn
No,
came
there was
out
one
so
after
long
Red
ago.
Dawn though.
I'm gonna look up when Red Dawn came out though.
Look up Josh Peck first.
Red Dawn was in 2012, dog. That was fucking
But Josh-
6 years ago.
Ouch.
Oh, that is the movie I was thinking of. Oh.
Red Dawn, homie.
Wow, that is. I'm so old.
Yeah,
Anyways,
we're old, dude. It seems like
You're
a-
22.
I feel
Yeah,
old.
but that because
I'm
it
gonna
was
be-
high school, it seems like it was a couple
I'm gonna be
seconds ago.
23 in not too long.
I'm gonna be 24 this
Wow,
year.
That's how years work. When's your birthday?
July. The 6th.
How old are you?
22.
Oh, there you
When's
go.
birthday?
October 29th.
We should know this.
Nice. October 11th.
Shut up! I forgot.
Oh,
Oh yeah, look at that! Look at that spike right
I mean,
there.
now we're screaming. It's
So-
like quiet as fuck, and then like.
So Drake, and then
Yeah, I don't know if you're closing up to the mic.
so
Okay.
Josh becomes
I'll
You
just
wanna
talk loud.
You want
Yeah.
to scoot in?
so Josh becomes her assistant, and then he ropes Drake into it because Drake's bugging him about getting him into the after party.
Also, like that's not how getting an assistant works.
no,
Like, is
It's just
Josh
as
like
temporary.
billing when he's not at work?
Yes.
Is he like?
he's
what's
probably not
the-
smart enough to do that.
He's not bailing at all.
No,
Yeah.
he's an idiot.
He's
He's a
getting-
15-year-old idiot.
Yeah.
And
He's
like,
essentially getting his movie theater pay.
Yeah.
You guys
he's-
have
which
seen
is
15-year-old
What was
boys.
minimum wage at that time? It was like $5.
oh.
I don't remember, dude.
That's
when
what-
I
I
started
think that's what
working,
it was.
was like 8, and that was in like 20.
A little behind the scenes. That was
Nah,
like
yeah,
a
because
month
that's what
ago.
I got. I got
13.
8.
That was like a month ago we recorded that episode.
Yeah,
so-
but that was like it was like $5, right? In San Diego at the
something
time.
like that. Yeah.
It was really low.
It was
It was
pretty
like
fucking
scary low.
Well, I mean, you guys were 15 once. 15-year-old boys are like the dumbest people alive.
Yes.
Speak for yourself.
Well, I was pretty dumb.
I was never a 15-year-old boy, but I knew a lot
Are
of
you sure?
15-year-old. I'm positive.
I feel like we weren't normal
100%.
15-year-old boys.
We were not normal.
Listen,
15.
I'm not calling you
I
guys
was-
stupid, but you know.
What grade were we in when we were 15?
Ninth
Ninth grade.
Yeah, it's like ninth
Fifth
grade.
freshman. So.
Or freshmen or sophomores.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I was in 9th grade, and then I actually turned 16 when I.
No, I was a
in
freshman
ninth grade.
because I got my driver's license before my sophomore year
Yeah.
Wow.
because
too.
I was older than everyone else.
I got my license late as fuck. Definitely got my license.
Why?
Sophomore
You were
year.
so much older.
I just waited.
Nah,
Oh.
I knew because my sister only got driven to school by me.
I just remember because the summer
Yeah.
between
I don't think she
freshman and
ever.
sophomore year, I
Did
only
I?
had one friend that could drive.
Wait a minute.
So like he
rough.
brought us everywhere. It was a good time.
Oh
The
shit!
summer of
actually,
Jess.
You know what? Maybe
That's
I don't.
what it's
I used
called.
to drive a minivan.
Nice.
People loved it. They were always like, "Bring the van, dude. We
You
can
gotta
pack
bring the
so
van."
many people in it." And I
Oh
was like,
god.
Nah.
"Sure, I'll bring the van."
With like
man.
a
I
shitty
feel like an
16-year-old
idiot.
driver.
Oh yeah, I was so bad at driving, and you know, like, I'm not the best now. I'll freely admit that.
Yeah.
But you know, when I was 16 and all my friends were in the car and the radio's going, like,
Oh.
listen, I was a terrible driver.
Great times though.
Honestly, no.
Oh,
That's
so many good times.
that's part of the
You
reason.
can
I,
put the seats down, and then there's like no seats,
Oh,
and then you
shit.
can lay back there.
that sounds like you guys were having sex in the van.
Okay,
Trevor, cool it, all right?
cool your jets, buddy.
No, but that's the reason.
No sex has happened
Not
in that
that.
van that I'm aware of.
The reason that I
Whose
had.
van is it?
It's my mom's or my dad's, but you know, I wouldn't put it past my brothers because they're fucking animals.
I mean, your one brother does play football like in college, so he seems like an animal.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
He's got to be to play linebacker.
No, but the reason I got the truck that I
mean,
got
I don't know, I guess.
was because.
But also, they've had steady girlfriends for like fucking years.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Well, then there you go. That's a perfectly good reason.
Yeah, but it's not. What I'm saying is like they're,
Spice things
you know,
up.
they're
have
good
sex
guys.
in the van.
It's not like they're like trying to like hook up with a million people.
Anyways,
Yeah.
no, my
Which
parents.
is what I assumed.
Yeah, I know.
When you said they were animals.
I just mean like you know they're like little idiots. Like I love them to death, but they're like you know they were 15-year-old boys once. We're like the dumbest people alive. What I
Aren't
just
they like
said.
20 now? How
Well,
old's your brother?
yeah, 20 and 18.
That's pretty old.
So
They're
anyways,
grown ups.
Although I
now.
was not mature at those ages.
Oh, they're. I mean,
I was always the responsible.
I didn't
one.
mature until like 21 or 22.
Nah.
with your brain or physically.
Oh,
I mean, yeah. Do
I
you
had
remember
my
he
s-
tried to grow the beard for
I-
so
I don't know.
long?
I
I
didn't
had
know
my
him
s-
until you were like 20.
I had my
21.
second puberty when I went into my last semester, like the summer before my last semester in college.
No, because that's when he finally got the beard. Because he lost the baby face at that point. Because he got the beard.
Grew a beard, started to gain weight.
Yeah.
That's hilarious because I've been like my same height and like everything since I was like 15.
No, same.
I gained like 30 pounds after college.
No, I still weigh the same.
Yeah.
Because I can't eat.
But I've been
anyways,
trying to
so.
bulk up though.
I'm
Yeah?
not.
Yeah.
I should. I should try and bulk up.
How
You
do
need
you
to go to
not,
the
though?
god.
You
You need to
work
go to
at
the
the
fucking
farm.
doctor, dude.
Yeah.
Probably.
You need to get that stomach in check so you can actually keep weight on.
Nah.
Now this has become an advice podcast.
There you go.
So, anyways, what was okay? I was also trying to say that's the reason I got the truck that I got was because my parents didn't want me to drive a bunch of people around.
They didn't want you to?
No, they didn't want me
Well,
to.
what about the whole back of the truck?
I mean,
You can have pillows back there. It can be like a whole lounge. It can be so fun.
I mean,
That
that's
would
what
be fun.
we at the drive-in.
Your
It was
truck's
great.
dirty as hell though.
It didn't used to
You gotta
be.
spray it out, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, when I first got it, it had ants in it,
Ugh.
like big ass. Ants.
You ever turned it into a pool?
No, because it's really bad for the suspension.
You want
Yeah, it's
to?
terrible for the suspension.
Oh.
No, we're not doing that. It's gonna ruin my suspension.
Let's
Fuck
try
that.
it.
No, fuck you. Get your own truck and do it. I know. I gotta get
Yeah,
one too.
me too.
We're gonna take a quick intermission, and we're back.
Hello.
Should we clink again?
Oh yeah,
We'll clink one more time.
And now
ready?
we
We
all,
all have glass.
that's good audio.
That was pretty good.
I got a Cigar City Lager. What did you get?
I got a Woodchuck Winter Chill. Hard cider. Sorry.
There we
I
go.
thought
I
I
was
was
like-
done and you guys waited.
I mean, I didn't. You were holding it up still, so I was like,
Yeah.
it should
I was like, what's going on?
I was just
there.
reading like, oh, what percentage of alcohol? How many
Yeah.
food ounces?
Emily brought this that I'm drinking. It's Independence Harbor Amber Ale with
She got it from Aldi.
Yeah.
ale with honey added.
But tell them what it reminds you of.
The taste is okay. The smell reminds me of cow piss for some reason.
Let me smell it.
I mean, I know you guys have never smelled cow piss, but it reminds me of cow piss for some reason.
It smells like beer, dude.
That's what I said. Smells like beer.
Now,
Smells
for
it-
some reason, like there's like a after smell or something.
Maybe it's still in your nose from the farm.
It's very possible.
Yeah, you're a little piss boy, aren't you?
You're a little piss boy. Oh, That's so
It's not even
mean.
What does that even mean? I don't even know what that
I don't
means.
know, but it sounds. Your cadence made it sound like
You're a little piss boy.
it's like in John Mulaney when he goes,
Yeah.
"Say you're a little fat girl, aren't
You're a
you?"
little fat-
I'm a little
I'm
fat
a
girl.
That's what it sounded like.
Did you hear he was supposed to go to Gainesville and play?
Yeah, but he didn't,
He
right?
canceled.
Why?
That's so unfortunate.
No one knows.
He's so.
I'm
good.
so upset because my friend Sabrina was gonna get me tickets.
Yeah.
I was gonna go with her, and it would have been fun.
But you saw John Mulaney's Comeback Kid, right?
Yeah.
You
No,
already saw it.
it was It wasn't Comeback Kid. It was
The newest one.
the newest one. Newest
Yeah.
one's not Comeback Kid.
You
The
saw.
newest-
Oh, you saw the newest one though.
I did see the newest one live, and it was fantastic. It was
Kid Genius.
yeah.
That's what it's
I've seen
called.
2 of them. I don't know what they are.
You saw.
I
New
saw
in
the
Town-
2 that are on. Yeah, New
Yeah,
in Town.
New in
That's
Town
classic.
And
I think the Comeback Kid.
Comeback
the
Kid.
Comeback Kid.
And
Those
then
are the
next
2 that
one
are on
is Kid
Netflix.
Genius.
Yeah. Those are the ones on Netflix.
Yeah, they were really fucking funny.
No, they are, and his live one was fucking
So
awesome.
Trevor, how's your dating game been going?
Ooh, let's hear about it.
It's not.
What do you mean?
I'm sad and alone still.
What's going on?
Nothing. I went out with that girl Perry a couple of times.
Yeah,
It didn't
that
work
was-
Is that
out.
the girl you told me
That
about?
was
Yeah.
crazy. That
Oh,
was a
man.
fucking whirlwind.
It didn't work out, and I've talked to this chick on Snapchat like 3 times, and nothing.
How did you meet though?
What? Which
With
one?
Perry or
Chick on,
Snapchat?
The chick
Snap-
on Snapchat.
No, I'm sorry, not Snapchat. Tinder.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Why did
You
I
know,
say Snapchat? I'm buzzed.
I was
okay?
actually talking to. Do you guys know Vanessa?
Mm-mm.
She graduated with us a year before us.
Okay.
But she's really fucking cool.
Yeah.
And she lives in LA. And I got drinks with her and Jesse once. And
Yeah.
she was like saying that she goes on all these dates, but she dates women.
Yeah.
And so she was like saying how great it is because even if you don't end up dating someone, you end up being like their friend.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that seems so great because for you. But when I look on guys at Tinder, I'm like, oh, they seem like they might, be like a murderer or something. And
Oh,
she's
wow.
like,
That's fair.
yeah, Tinder for lesbians is like the greatest thing ever. Tinder for straight girls is like bad
Cancer,
news.
yeah.
It's bad news.
I mean, I definitely see that. I feel like it can be predatory, but I mean, it just depends on the person.
and I'm not
Like,
even saying try
I mean,
Tinder and you're not a murderer
I used Tinder before,
that I know of.
before I was
Yeah,
even
you're not a
happy.
murderer.
I had Tinder.
Yeah, you don't.
Like, I mean,
Yeah. Hey, and you know what? You're not a murderer either.
no, I'm not.
I'm also
Thank
not
you.
on Tinder very.
Thank you.
What a compliment.
Like I love you. Go thank you, and I'm like you don't know of. That
Jesus.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Trevor, you might be,
yeah.
honestly.
If one of you guys was a murderer, I would.
You've gotten a state, Trevor.
Yeah. You can bury
could-
so many people out there.
And I know
He
how
has.
To. I've buried cow bodies, not people
R.I.P.
bodies.
Oh,
yet.
cow bodies.
Sad.
Their legs get so like stiff.
You don't even know. Anyways,
So what do we got here on the notes?
So
so
explain the thing.
this bitch comes into the theater, makes Josh her assistant. We covered
Yeah.
that.
Trash.
Yep.
She shows up at his house afterwards with him and Josh had been working for
Yeah.
her all
and
day.
she wants a fucking soy latte
Latte.
stat.
Well, she meets Megan, and she's like, Megan is fucking cool.
Yeah, they get lit.
well,
And like
they're
Megan
both
is cool.
No, they're
Well-
both evil.
They are both evil.
Okay, well,
Megan's not cool.
Megan is cool. You guys are
No.
crazy town.
They are chaotic evil.
Yes.
On the scale.
When I watched the show when I was a kid, I was like, Megan is so
No, I was like,
fucking cool.
Josh is the coolest.
Josh?
Yeah.
Honestly, Josh is the coolest.
No, I was like, Megan is fucking awesome.
Drake's
She's like
dumb, but he's
goals.
hot, and then Megan.
Goals?
Oh, I watched this and I was like, fuck, like, I wish I could be that fucking cool.
How?
She's so smart. She's so like, even though she's kind of crazy, she's like a little diabolical.
Kinda.
Dude, she's going to Harvard 100%.
Well, that's
Where are
the
Drake and
lawyer
Josh
episode.
going?
Yeah, the lawyers.
Where's Drake and Josh going? Fucking
She wrote a-
community college?
She wrote a contract that fucked them all in the family.
Yeah.
And that was like lawyer level. Fuck
She's
them.
so cool.
Wasn't really.
Drake and Josh are fun, but she's
Close.
cool.
Loser dies.
Their
Their
hair.
hair pink.
Yeah, that's cool. Who dies it? Drake?
Everybody.
All of them.
Because they all
Oh, the
lose.
mom does
because
too,
of
I
the
remember
wording.
that.
Because of the wording.
Well, except actually Drake.
whoever caves. And it not whoever caves first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever caves, period.
And they both caved at close
Everybody
to the same
caved.
time. So.
See, hashtag goals.
But Drake didn't actually dye his hair. He put a wig on and fooled everybody.
Which we saw.
We
Because
saw-
it was poorly done.
Yeah.
Hashtag art department, sorry.
Yeah. I think they wanted
Sorry,
it like
art,
that.
love
though.
ya.
So
No, because we thought it was bad at first. It's like, that's obviously a wig because we can see Drake's
His
sideburns.
sideburns were sticking.
And then everyone else
And the back
leaves,
of
and
his
he
head.
comes out of the kitchen, is like suckers, and takes the wig off.
Ugh.
So it's like, oh, okay, it was on purpose. Everyone else is just
Or
stupid.
it was a last minute decision.
Could have been
Classic
the last.
cool.
Because they were like, we can't get this wig right.
Or maybe they were like, listen, this guy will not dye his hair.
And he will not fucking shave his goddamn sideburns off.
Yeah.
No, it was
'Cause
very.
it took him years to grow.
It was obvious all of them put a wig on because
But
they
they were
all
good
had the
wigs.
same
Yeah.
straight hair.
But they were-
anyways,
they were
that's
good
not
wigs.
this episode.
That's true. It's like Josh has curly hair.
Yeah. And it was
Josh?
straight. It was straight as fuck.
Josh has kind of curly hair, right?
Yeah, it does get curly later when it's longer.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this bitch comes in. She meets Megan.
Yeah.
They start talking
Just
about.
keep calling her a bitch.
She is.
Say her name. Ashley.
Ashley Blake. Ashley Blake comes in, meets Megan, and they decide to talk to each other about how to fuck with Drake and Josh.
Yes.
She then gets hit with a bucket.
Oh, yeah.
Wrecked. And then it becomes Concussion the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the doctor
Starring
from
Will
Also,
Smith.
like, she should for sure, like, I feel like the proper medical care was not given to her. He
No.
just gave her a sleeping pill.
yeah, honestly.
Yeah, like we were saying last time when we had a concussion on this show, don't put him to sleep.
Yeah,
And
that's
he
like
fell
the
asleep.
thing that you don't do.
No,
But he
Josh-
gave her sleeping pills.
Yeah.
No, Josh straight up went to sleep.
Yeah.
And Drake just walked away to talk to cheerleaders.
That was in the previous episode.
Wow.
Well, 2 episodes ago.
Well, you know, this is 2004.
Yeah.
Concussional therapy was like not what
It wasn't a
is
thing.
today.
They didn't believe in concussions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't a thing yet.
Okay, so she gets a concussion.
And they call the doctor from the lawyer episode, actually,
Yeah.
we were just talking about.
$500.
$500 to give her sleeping meds that put her out for 2 to 9 hours.
Yeah.
3 to 9 hours.
Yeah. 3
Or days, and he said, "Does it really matter?"
it's
like,
I
mean-
imagine that 9 days. She's unconscious. She's fucking dead.
Honestly,
She would
Well,
die
you would
because
die.
she need water.
she'd need an IV or something.
9 days.
Well, you know what?
What a
killed me?
shitty doctor.
Yeah, well, that wasn't a doctor.
What's the dosage?
He is.
Ah.
He's not a doctor.
No, he is a doctor.
He is a doctor.
He's the doctor that lives across the street.
Okay. Does
The-
he have
the
an
doctor.
MD? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the doctor with
Air quotes.
quotations, everyone.
Nah, because he's got a prescription pad and everything.
That was
You
just
can buy
a,
those
that,
online.
that wasn't even a
I'll go
prescription
on Amazon
pad.
right now
That
and get
was
a
just
prescription
a legal pad that's small.
He had a prescription pad in the other episode.
He was literally using the same things we have right now.
Yeah. Which
But
is
I'd
like
say
a legal
notes on
pad.
them.
No. He was not a real doctor.
Where's this
One,
from,
doctors don't make in-home things. Like in-home
They did back
visits.
then.
Well, also,
2004?
also,
Yeah, dude.
No,
when we were
doctors
little
do
kids,
in-home.
we had a doctor come to my house.
Shut up. Did you really?
I think it was.
What was happening? Why did...
I
That's
think
so
it was
cool.
it was either a doctor or a dentist.
No, it all depends.
It was not a dentist.
It was not
really?
a dentist.
It was because.
Did they bring all their tools?
No, I don't remember because I was really small. Because
No.
Allie had like hit her head on this thing.
Your sister.
Yeah.
No, doctors.
And she fucking knocked her fucking tooth out or some shit. I swear to God, dude, this happened.
It
I barely remember though because I was probably like 3.
Was it a friend?
No,
that was
it was a
also
doctor.
a random ass
No,
doctor.
it was a random doctor.
No, straight up.
Damn.
This table right here.
Doctors will come
I
to your
have
house.
fancy.
I've got a cobbler's table right now.
Hell yeah, baby.
All right.
And it's got a little thingy, a little perfume, old-fashioned perfume dispenser.
And no, it's for water. It's spraying the little water. Because she wants it to mist, because Abby's got to be fancy.
Abby's a
Awesome.
fancy bitch, man. It's fucking cool.
Wow, calling a bitch.
No, in a
That was
positive,
in a positive way,
I
Come
keep
on.
getting.
From the guy who calls the 9-year-old girl on the show a fucking cunt.
That's why I
You're
was
giving
saying.
me shit for calling Abby.
That's why I'm saying
fancy
it.
bitch.
That's why I'm saying it because I keep getting shit.
Come on, Trevor. Well, I mean, you say it and it sounds evil. It sounds like you really bite
Yeah,
into them.
and you know what? What did we say earlier? If any of us were a murderer,
It would be him.
it'd be Trevor.
So welcome back to the Drake Josh podcast.
we're back. Abby's returned.
Abby's here.
A little tiny waveform for Abby.
And we're going to try to finish this podcast
Okay.
before it gets too late.
Okay, so the episode was essentially
Say it, Trevor.
Oh, okay. It's on me.
Weekend at Bernie's.
The Weekend at Bernie's. yes.
sorry.
It was Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh, that's why you were going for
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, because we.
He said it earlier.
She passes out. The doctor gives her all those drugs.
Yeah, the
She's-
doctor really is not a real doctor.
He's
Well,
a doctor.
He's a bad doctor,
He's a
whatever.
doc.
He doesn't give her the right dosage. And also he's giving
He
her
doesn't know the
sleeping
dosage.
pills post.
She's 72
Concussion.
pounds, according to Drake.
Yeah.
Or Josh, I mean.
That's-
Very
she's-
specific.
She's
Well,
so
she said
tiny.
she's trying to cut on her carbs, apparently.
Well,
Insane. Who
that's
does
what
that?
that's what he said.
Who does it that young?
Well, if you're an actor.
Ashley Blake,
I
apparently.
mean,
So Weekend at Bernie's, they take her to the premiere. She does-
glasses on, they're propping her ass
Yeah.
up.
They're
They
pulling
throw
her
it-
hair constantly.
they
like,
throw her in a
her
trash
head is
can.
gonna be so sore.
Her scalp is fucked.
Yeah.
But remember, like, Helen's coming up and they just chuck her in the trash can.
Yeah, it's
like
hilarious.
multiple times.
Multiple times. And then, so they do the whole thing. They do an interview and they say that she's very religious throughout the entire
she's a
thing.
pescatarian.
And that she has,
Pescatarian.
which is something that actually Trevor said earlier in the day.
He said Presbyterian, and he meant Piscatalian.
No,
Piscatarian,
he meant
right?
pescatarian.
What?
I was trying to talk about that diet where you
You
only
said
eat
Presbyterian
fish.
though, didn't
Yeah,
you?
no, he said Presbyterian, but he meant,
Episcopal?
no, he meant pescatarian,
Yes.
which is when you only eat fish instead of
Fucking
other
who
meat.
knows, man.
Well, I think that's real. That's not a who knows situation.
Whatever. It's good.
That's like a aliens, are they there or are they not there type deal, right?
I don't know that.
Well,
Whatever. It's Good Friday. I can't eat meat.
he
today,
can't eat
so
fucking meat. Man.
I'm essentially Presbyterian today.
I don't think that's what it. I don't think that's what it is.
Wait, you're Orthodox right now?
I'm Catholic.
Wait, Russian Orthodox or?
Whatever. Anyways, so they do the interview. They talk for her, and they say that she has laryngitis because she was singing to old people.
Yes, obviously, as you do.
Then they leave her.
As one
and
does.
They leave her at the podium. Try and go into the movie. Remember her. Come back. Get her.
Bing bang bosh.
Bing bang bosh. You're at the after party.
There we go.
End of ep.
Josh gets a autograph from.
Oh, what's that guy's name?
Oh, they keep mentioning him.
I
as,
don't think he's a real person.
He's not. We looked it up. Remember?
No, we looked it up. Hold on.
We didn't. We said, oh, we'll look it up after the episode.
No, go to the Frankie Muniz one.
Where? Oh.
It was after Frankie, like backspace from Frankie Muniz.
I don't think it
No, it
was.
wasn't. This is
That
drink.
ginger-
No, keep
beard.
going. Keep going.
It wasn't
No,
that.
we didn't look it up. I
No, we
specifically
looked it up on
remember.
IMDb, but it was when you were in the bathroom, and I don't remember what his name was.
Oh.
Oh no, it was in the it was in the quotes.
The quotes.
Let's see here. What was his name? Ethan LaRoche.
Ethan LaRoche, and I said it was Jonathan LaRoche, which was
Ethan-
actually who's an actual person.
Ethan LaRoche is not a real person, but he's constantly brought up as somebody.
So Josh got his interview, and he
I
wanted
wonder
to
if
get.
that's like a PA or like a writer's PA.
we looked him up. He's not credited.
He's
He's
credited
not on
as.
IMDb. I'm on IMDb. He's not. So,
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
Only guy that was there is Jonathan.
so if he
LaRoche.
was a PA, he'd be fucking credited.
Yeah.
Honestly. So yeah, then he gets his autograph. He tries to get Regis Philbin's autograph, but Regis Philbin just slapped him, I guess,
Yeah.
Punched him.
Yeah. Classic.
or something.
Classic Regis.
And then they go to leave, and they apparently have stored Ashley in the trash can for the
That's
entire
because
party.
she's fucking trash.
She's so tiny. Like, she just fits in there so well.
And she belongs in a trash can like Oscar the Grouch.
You know,
Honestly, 'cause
she
she's a
belongs in some
bitch.
therapy.
No, she's a bitch.
No,
She does belong in
She
therapy.
needs
She-
therapy.
She needs therapy, and
No,
she's a
it's
bitch.
just I feel bad because like she's so young, so this is gonna fuck her up. She's gonna end up Lohan style.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
She's a
Or
100% Bind/Lohan.
I feel bad for Bynes too though, because she's got a mental illness.
I legitimately feel
What
bad
is
for
it?
Vines.
She's got something wrong with her, doesn't she?
Like depression?
Anyways,
No, it's something like really serious.
while you're googling that, so they pull her out of the trash can. She starts to wake up. They call Citrus over, and they're like,
Citrus
"Citrus."
the bodyguard.
She's bipolar
Oh yeah. So they call Citrus, like,
and
"Citrus."
schizophrenic apparently.
Here, she's your problem. They hand
Maybe
her
it's
to.
because of all the drugs.
Didn't click on it,
Guys.
so that could be real or fake.
Yeah.
There could have been a question mark at the end of
Yeah,
that.
and you would we would
Bipolar
never-
and schizophrenic?
Yeah, really, she just has
A lot of
digestion issues.
She needs more Pepto-Bismol.
She's lactose intolerant.
What?
I'm trying to. I was
He's
trying,
trying
to.
to explain the
I was
episode.
trying to finish off the episode.
Oh, go ahead.
Fuck you. Yeah, so they give her to Citrus, and then Citrus puts her back in the trash can and goes out with the reporter from earlier.
Yeah, yeah, he does.
That's the end of the episode.
And Citrus is obsessed with smoothies.
And he's fucking huge.
He's
Citrus
the
is
biggest person.
fucking huge. And then also, for the first time, they've done like actual outtakes.
Yeah, it
Oh,
even
that
did
was
the
cute.
boop boop thing.
Yeah.
Like they've done outtakes of like scenes they didn't use, but this one was Miranda Cosgrove ad-libbing.
Yeah, she was ad-libbing, which I'm under the impression she ad-libs everything.
I think that she
A lot.
improved her whole character.
Yeah, she's like, guys, I'm gonna be mean as fuck, and
Yeah.
they're like,
Sure.
I guess. I
And
guess
she's
we gotta
like
let you
8,
do it.
so she's like, what do I call these two boys? Boobs.
yeah, because
And
they're
then,
funny.
girls across America were calling their brothers boobs.
Yeah,
I never got called a boob.
me
I
neither.
called my brothers boobs.
Of course, my sister didn't watch Drake and Josh.
My sister
Wow.
never said that. I watched Drake and Josh. My sister
Their
did.
sister's older though, yeah.
My sister was watching fucking Real World and shit
Yeah,
like
I was
that.
gonna say she was watching some cool
Some
shit.
really crazy
My
shit.
sis-
I was like, I couldn't handle it. I was like, oh.
My
You're
sister's
like, no,
watching.
Drake
I-
and Josh is too much for me.
No,
he
I
says
love
he's
the
gonna
Real
make out
World.
with girls.
Yeah, I was like, girls?
What?
And then I fucking exploded.
No, my sister was younger and she was watching Hannah Montana.
Dude, Hannah Montana was fucking good.
I'm not
Trash.
saying it wasn't. I'm
Trash
just
can
saying.
TV.
It was
sorry. I'm taking a selfie.
Abby confirms that it was good.
Trash can.
I'm not
TV.
saying it was bad. I'm saying that that's just what my sister watched. She didn't watch Drake and Josh. She didn't like it. She watched.
Oh,
Hannah
well,
Montana.
I love Drake and Josh, and I like Hannah Montana.
Well,
But
you're
anyway,
older too, though.
How
than my
many
sister.
quallers do you rate this episode?
I give this episode 7. It was not as good as the last
Is
one.
it
Wow, strong,
out
though.
of 10?
Maybe 6.5.
Yeah, out of 10.
Oh.
You gave the last one 7.5. It was only 0.5 less than the last one.
Nah, 6.5. Actually, yeah.
You know
you're
how
right.
much less I laughed in this one?
Yeah, that's a good point. I gave this one 6.5 out of 10 quallers.
I'm going to give it 4 quatlers.
Out of 10?
Yeah, because, there was no, B storyline. It was only...
Well, the B story... no, wait, what was the B? No,
There
there
was
wasn't.
no.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
what I'm
Oh, shit, that's right.
actually one of the only
Analyze
episodes...
it, baby.
That's one of the only episodes, I think, where they don't have a B.
I was waiting for
That's
the parents.
true.
The parents are, like, the funniest freaking characters.
They haven't been in it all
They
season.
weren't in last episode? They weren't in the episode before? Were they in the episode before?
They haven't been in most of the
football one?
season. No, they weren't.
They weren't.
Most of the season, they haven't been in it.
Well, there was
That's
no, B storylines.
Yeah. No, I see that. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10 quattlers.
I always give the highest score.
Yeah, you do.
You're very optimistic.
It didn't
I
do
am.
it for me. It was fine. I wish it was better.
I'm an
You know,
optimistic murderer.
I want to know what else this girl has been in, because she looks so familiar.
Go.
Other
Go for it.
stuff.
Yeah.
What was her name?
Ashley Blake is who she plays.
Skylar Samwells.
Oh,
Oh,
my gosh,
look at
she's
that
in
jawline.
so much stuff.
Look at that jawline.
Oh, her jawline
Holy
really
shit.
developed. She was in American Horror Story, The Gifted,
Scream Queen.
Scream Queens. Oh my gosh.
A lot of TV stuff.
She's in a lot.
She was in Wizards of Waverly
That was
Place.
her first thing.
No, that's what I remember her from. Is Wizards of Waverly
Wow.
Place.
Drake and
Gigi.
Josh was her first,
Her first.
thing.
No,
Ashley
she was the bitch in Gigi. Do you remember her?
In Gigi?
not-
Gigli.
She was Gigi.
She was in Gigli?
No, she was Gigi in Wizards of Waverly Place. She was the bitch in
That-
the high school that
Oh,
Selena Gomez was always kind of competing against in the high school. I think.
so
I
who
don't
do you want to
remember that.
shout out?
Oh, I would like to shout out the art department.
Look for him.
So, Chris, that guy? You want to say it?
Assistant.
Assistant property master.
Oh, art department right here.
Yeah, sure. I would like to shout out Chris Divacardis
It's always the hard part.
Oh, yeah, he's the assistant property master. Weird.
because
That's the only
you
art
know what?
department?
You worked hard on this episode. There's a lot of different elements.
All he had to get was the property. That was ages ago.
Okay, well, whoever is the on-set dresser, I would like to shout out. You're not billed.
Costume design.
Which
Yeah,
is
this
effed up.
episode has no bills.
No,
Yeah, it's weird.
costume design is completely different. Whoever
Um,
on-set dressed this.
Jacob, who are you gonna shout out?
Key grip, Vic Price.
Nice.
Obviously.
Vic Price was on a couple other episodes.
Yeah, VP.
He's
yeah.
good.
He's a good guy, dude. He's fucking gripping like a goddamn champ. He's
Yeah.
holding the shit.
He's good. He's good, you know?
I mean, there's not a lot of shit for him to hold, probably, considering it's a set.
You don't think he's
you
you don't think he's
serious?
fucking going gorilla style?
I don't think so on a set like
He's
that.
Hollywooding that shit.
Everything.
Okay.
Who
I
knows?
think he is.
I'm going for Beth
quality of the
Coral,
show.
first stage manager, as Beth Dempsey.
There you
Whatever
go.
that
Where?
means. What does that mean?
And I want to also shout out Ashley Blake, aka Skylar Samwells.
Yeah.
Hated her but loved her at the same time.
Killer job.
She played a great bitch.
Virgil, please do not direct another episode. Gonna say
Well,
that.
you know, guys, it's really the showrunners.
Yeah, well, you gonna put it on him, Dan? You gonna put
You
it
can't
on
put it
Dan?
on
I'm
Dan.
putting it on Dan
Don't put it
Schneider.
on
He didn't
Dan.
even write this episode though.
So-
Usually he writes.
Eric
Eric
did.
Friedman dropped the ball.
What
I
else
mean,
has he
no.
written?
Eric did.
What else is Eric?
He's staff writer on everything. But usually also Dan Schneider
He's the
main
lead
writer.
writer?
Yeah.
What other shows has Eric Friedman written on?
Trash, nothing. I have no idea. I'd never clicked
We
on
looked.
anything.
No, we've looked before.
What other stuff has he done? He's done
Oh,
School of
a
Rock.
bunch of kids shit.
kid shit.
He did Zoe 101.
A lot of crank anchors. He
Dude,
was a
Zoe
staff writer.
101?
Oh, he was on the Tom Green show. Tom Green is not funny, dude.
No, but dude, he was on Zoe 101.
Zoe 101 is
He
fantastic.
did 4 episodes. It was probably bad.
Dude,
episodes.
Zoe 101 is pretty good. Also, I always wanted
He's
to go
done
to
a
a school like that.
lot of bad stuff. All right, so let's not focus on that.
No.
Well,
Eric, you
I
try.
would say his peak was this and Zoe 101.
Well, he only did 4 episodes of Zoe 101. They could have been bad eps.
yeah, but what ep was a bad ep?
I don't
None
know.
of them. They were all
Zoe
great.
101
Were they?
was a pretty
Zoe
good.
101
Were
was
they?
really good.
Okay, well, the last season I don't think was very good.
Season 1 wasn't great.
Once Jamie Lynn got pregnant and they were like, we really gotta wrap this
We gotta
up.
wrap this fucking shit
Yeah.
up, dude.
I remember being
Then it
Chase,
got bad.
fuck Chase. Fuck
yeah,
Chase,
they're like,
dude.
no.
No, I remember being in my middle school classroom and we turned the news on whenever like they announced
She got pregnant?
when she got pregnant. We turned the news on. We're watching the report in my
I
classroom.
love how everyone was like freaking out, and it's like, yo, she was like 18, right?
Yeah.
I know, but
Who
we
the
still
fuck cares?
we were in
It
middle
does-
school.
back
We
then
didn't
it
know that
mattered.
would happen.
Back then, I thought she was my age, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Back then, she was like 12.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. I went to Catholic middle school. Okay,
Oh yeah.
for us
I
it
never
was
heard of anything like
it
that.
was you got married and then had kids.
Hey, bitch, I was homeschooled.
What if you did it the opposite? Yeah, so her.
So for this girl to be having
Opposite.
now for this girl to be
Yeah.
having kids, it was like crazy for us. It was ridiculous.
Me and my sister were like first her sister and now her. Classic Spears twins.
Yeah,
Or
Spears.
not twins.
Twins.
Sisters.
So anyway, good app.
Pretty good app.
Honestly, not bad. It was not as bad as
I
some.
mean, I
Funniest.
say good app, but I rated it pretty poorly.
Yeah, I rated it badly.
Well, you didn't rate it as badly as some of the first season eps.
Well, the first season eps were some of them
Trash.
were like fucking god awful.
Literally trash.
They were really garbage. So this one was kind of like it seemed to like filler as fuck.
It was a.
They even had a different Helen, dude.
Did they? Yeah, what is that?
It was filler.
Where's Yvonne?
She was obviously
doing
she was
something else.
missing.
We talked about it earlier. Yeah, she
She
did
was
something
gone.
else.
So yeah,
She might have been
that's-
negotiating her contract.
with Community for 5 years.
Yeah, they knew it was gonna
I
be
doubt
big.
with Community. I think she was negotiating her contract with these guys probably.
Nah, they would not replace her for one episode.
and
had
they
she
couldn't.
been-
They
You're right.
fucking did a terrible job.
You're right.
Yeah. How many episodes is she in as?
Like a lot of them.
No, I mean this girl.
None. This is the only one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive.
Click.
No, I'm positive.
I want you to
Click.
click on her and see.
She's in a lot of other things though.
Yeah, she's only in this one.
All right, there we go.
Wow.
Told you I
Okay.
was fucking positive.
I
Don't
was
question me.
wanting to make
I've
sure.
seen all the episodes, Trevor.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
it in
not
a
the
long
funniest
time.
episode. I've definitely laughed a lot harder at.
Oh,
other
we
things.
laughed.
You know what episode's next? The Blues Brothers episode.
That one's so good.
We were gonna watch. We were gonna do 2 episodes before you got here, so we could do the Blues Brothers one. But we
We
just
didn't.
We didn't get around to.
We
it.
got-
We were watching meme videos all day.
Yeah, it was great.
That's the only thing.
That's okay.
Lots of vines.
Yeah, a lot of vines too.
All right, guys. Well, this has been.
The Drake and Josh podcast. It's been a good time.
Thank you, Emily, for joining us.
Yeah,
No
thanks. Did you want to shout
problem.
anything out? You doing anything?
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Do you have any social media you want to
Yeah,
plug?
follow me on Instagram. It's Emily Miller,
There you go.
and I think that's what all my social media is.
Yeah.
At it's Emily Miller.
Perfect.
All right,
There
cool.
you go.
Well, thanks, guys, for joining us.
And go watch some goddamn episodes.
Fuck yeah.